vibration detected, sound integrity compromised.
Feel the rumble that's under your skin. Shockwaves right into the drums begin. No escape when the frequencies bite. We tune the bass to ignite the night. Volts in my chest, amps in my veins. Certified wreckage, breaking chains. System distortion, blissful decay. Drop that bomb and blow 'em away. Rise and pitch, shock vocals, risers. Certified, self-vibration test, let's go! Certified vibration. Baseline slaps up detonation. Baseline snaps up detonation. Distort the core, live war. Tectonic shake down to the floor. Laser tight with the kick collapse. Cool snap theory with no relapse. We ain't calm, we're calibrated. System shredded, fully rated. Shock conductor, deep space runner. Bouncing off satellites hotter than thunder. Crack in the mix, no sound left clean. Pure low end from a digital dream. Eyes wide shut when the floor breaks open. Every line hit like the sky just spoken. Push to the red line, test complete. Certified lows that crush the streets. Numbers right, loaded, system damage incoming. Certified vibration, that built damage, sunset. Been certified, search chain snapping, override. Sideways shift like slide grenades. Everything shaking, nothing stays. Engine of base, we've been through steel. Tested and proved it's all too real. You don't hear it, you feel the strain.
Certified, it puts them on the edge. Not heard, results.
This is certified vibration. No escape, max elevation. Feel it crawl right through your chest. Baseline goes, no time to rest. Speaker test, subwoofer trial. Blow that box in militant style. Leave no survivors, break foundation. This is the sound of certified vibration.
This is the sound of certified vibration. Heart rate slow and deep.
Fierce and complete audio impact. Total.
There's a vibration. Escape max elevation. It would crawl right through your chest. These like those, no time to rest. Meter test, subwoofer trial. Blow that box in militant style. Leave no survivors, break foundation. This is the sound of certified vibration.
Shock tower effects, digital fade. Heart rate slowly beep.
Session complete, audio impact. Total.
Clock sounds split, base reversing. Latest ocean rising. System armed, preparing base test. Warning, exposure to this test may cause permanent damage. 3, 2, 1. 2, 2. Save this storm, that rain, flush that coil. The tape play, this is speaker spoil. Overload kicks like a chainsaw hum. Breaking all codes till your head goes numb. This whole red light, kill all calm. This is D-Threat, not bringing the bomb. I run this test, ain't a game. Pressure so no clean remain. Good so hard, you can feel the rip. Like asphalt torn by a baseline whip. Certified stand for damage pass. And with a lips, boat laugh. Love turns greater as meltdown. Destruction's thrown out where the crowd. Grimy, arpeggio, filtered, kick rolls, rising, glitch, scream, bass limit breached. Begin final certification. full pain. Every beat turns to distortion rain. This ain't music, it's sabotage. Your systems crave side, deep rev mods collage. Destructive lock mode. Destructive lock mode. That kicks land like meteorite fists. Every tone's an apocalypse twist. Speakerphone tears under my sway. Certified havoc max game display. Break the maze, collapse the night. Nothing left but sparks and fright. Deep rev mod lives in the noise abyss. And this is your final test. Sub-rumble fades out. Watch the laydowns. Silence snaps. Base path complete. Certified destruction. Status certified destruction achieved. Status destruction. Status certified destruction achieved. Sub-rumble fades out. Harsh delay tells. Solid shows. Thermal limit exceeded. Protocol override. Authorized. Thrill. Marker code on the burning beats. So bleed drills. No time for sleep. My heart's on shit. My blood's in lights. Baseline sharp. Electrified spikes. Full force mode unleashed to break. My sound ain't clean as a seismic quake. No fail safe. No man, no guide. Just overdrive. Rider fried. Fast glitch fed. Protocol breach. Overdrive. Welcome to the overdrive. My deeper steel core snap. Drums go rogue like a rhythm trap. Blood space crush like gears collide. Full boost, no brakes, let the pulses ride. Skirt those bits, stretch the tones. Kick back hard like broken bones. This is heat wave circuit 5. Score X, no place to hide. Processing. Initiating overdraw. Now. Left arm on leg. Stars are forged, march the floor, distort the scene. Overclock rays like a laser beam. Burning base, no pristine stare. This force a trap, nigger if you dare to level red. I go past that, waveform crack, then swinging back. This bass don't drop, interrupts. Floor X, no line cuts. Overdrive, cuts. Overdrive, last step out. Overdrive. Over for the protocol, please. Gas left out. I'm one deep in the steel core snap. Drums go rogue like a rhythm trap. Blood space crunch like gears collide. Full boost, no brakes, let the pulses ride. Skirt those bits, stretch the tones. Kick back hard like broken bones. This is heat wave circuit fried. Score X, no place to hide. Overdrive protocol complete. Session locked. Blast of overdrive. I'm one deep in the steel core snap. Drums go rogue like a rhythm trap. Clutch bass crunch like gears collide. Full boost, no brakes, let the pulses ride. Skirt those bits, stretch the tones. Kick back hard like broken bones. This is heat wave circuit fried. Score X, no place to hide. Summer 5 protocol complete. Overdrive. Overdrive.
sound effect.
Beautiful distortion, deep scanning may arcades. Power-ups, filter effects, visualizing, targeting some frequencies. Cyber Hunter Online. Zeroed in, locked to the grid, basing my face out like a sieve. Neon lights flash to the power bills. Frequency sniper, I aim to kill. Circuits charged, locked and loud. I ride the sound like a blacked out cloud. One of the hits is a system breach. Cyber-based mode, out of reach. Snare rolls, glitch, risers, engine growls. Vocal chop loop, loaded. Bass, Toggle chopper, bass hunter. Wired and wild, I bring the thunder. Locked on drop, unleashed. Bassline split like a digital beast. 808 detonate, frequency mutates. The low chaos, no time to wait. Certified bass, execute attack. I'll ride that drop and never look back. Maybe some bass, very thin, bland, metallic growl. Code in my blood, glitch in my soul. Crushing decibels, my only goal. Stealth through the dark with a bass grenade. Hack the floor with every fade. Lasers light my target zone. Bass hunt gear like a mech full grown. From dusk to dawn, I chase the sound. Where decibels die, I'm underground. More intense, pitch bent, least mechanical effects. Cyber's locked, prepare for drop 2. Cyber bass hunter strikes with us. Hit the pipes, server bass hunter. Michael strike. Circuits charged like a blacked out cloud. I ride the sub like a blacked out cloud. Circuits charged and loud and loud. I ride that tears the night. Circuits charged, blocked and light. Drop so loud it tears the night. Sonic blade, subsonic flare. Feel the quake bass in the air. Wait for meltdown, no control. Speakers test their vital soul. Certified bass, never surrender. Bass hunter, bass hunter. Go chopper, bass hunter. Wired and wild, I bring the thunder. Locked on drop, unleashed. Bass line split like a bass hunter. Wire hunter.
I'm a cyber bass hunter.
Bass hunter. Wired and wild, I bring the thunder. Wired on drop, unleashed. Bass line the finder. Bassline split like a digital beast. 808 detonate, frequency mutates. Sub low chaos, no time to wait. Start a fiber bass hunter. Bass time, frequency glitch trails. And the mission complete. Bass certified. Selecting light like a low-end ghost. Turbo bass like coast and coast. Boosted kicks with torque that burns. Dirty drop, come and twist those turns. Swerve that snare like a tire spin scream. 808 punch in a neon dream. Sub so loud it stalls your brain. Grind on the grill, I'm untamed. Three, 2, 1. Live and dirty, quick raw. Baseline grip, grit so thick like a burnout grip. Subsound quick like asphalt split. Bash coming back with a turbo hit. Throw that drop like a whip in flames. Festival floor can't hold these chains. Crank that filter to violent grit. We don't cruise, we crash it lit. Headlights fitted to the rhythm I built. Snap pop sharp, steel chrome chilled. Every bar's got a turbo twist. Burst shift flow still sound like fists. Dripping distortion, glide with sin. Closest to track, let the laps begin. No brakes, no shame, all lane. Driving dirty in the fast lane. Drive it. Headlights 30 to the rhythm I build. Snap off sharp, steel chrome shield. Every bar's got a turbo twist. Burst shift flow still sound like fists. Dripping distortion, glide with sin. Closest to track, let the laps begin. No brakes, no shame, all lane. Drive it dirty in the fast lane. Drive it. Dirty, crosses on clipping point. Red line, breach drop, overload imminent. Overload imminent. Double drop, just slap and wreck. Baseline bolts in a viper's neck. Kick drum thunder like it's nitrous fed. Heads down far when a low end spread. Filthy riffs on a smoked out synth. Break your spine with that sub-layer winds. Burn out beats with a full stack roar. This ain't just drive, it's club war. Down tempo, burn down, all to robotic hook. Drive it, drive it. Dirty till the basic mindset. Drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it. Final lap. Double drum grip with a pulse that stings. Rubber melts from the bass it brings. Crowd goes through when it re-engage. Track brings chaos on the main stage. Rattle that glass, bend that dome. Kick so fat, it wrecks your Dirty, dirty, dirty. Execute. Target alongside the range of all known signals. Execute fire mode. Baseline slash razor blade sculptor, clip that head through wave it empty. The safe sound is the penalty. Oh, and slice through steel and soul. Each hit deeper than control. The fix hard kill brings no peace. Stumbling death increase the beast. Execution mode. Execution mode. Target live. Target locks, the blindness has been. Of all known signals, come through the dark when the light breaks. Supreme sharp like giant teeth. So black it reaches fate. I drop beats like decimate. Why is it harder than hammerhead dives? Karma clan not built to survive. You want it clean, this war is crime. Your myths bleed out while I kill time. Execute, execute. Target lock sublime. Shelved. Now. Baseline slash razor blade sculptor, clip that head from leaving empty. The safe sound, it's a penalty. Low end slice to steel and soul. Each
And there's just like final sequence, signal integrity, unstable.
warning, output certification incoming. When it loud, I bend the frame. Limiter off, I'm not here for tame. Some lame monsters, every law, face too raw. It's sonic war, certified damage, I stamp it deep. Clip the chain, no time for sleep. Volume max, no tone reserved. Waveforms curse for my kicks are served. Threshold breached.
Clipped.
Baseline shop like a warhead kick. Curse the amp till the cone goes dark. Waveform breaks through the carbon mark. Everything clips, no clean path. Certified rage, a digital wrath. Wolf reflexes, air gets sliced. This bass too cold and don't play nice. I aim distortion like voltage me. Dead blow damage, king of the hate. Right the flow with the Buddha bass. Snare hit slice like outer space. No clean mix, just dirty charm. I weaponize every alarm. Gain too high, that's the point. This track's a bomb in every joint. Certified loud, don't sanitize. This is raw flame in a red disguise. Kick-roll building, robotic laughter and vapor.
Full send.
Certified, amplified, glorified. Sub hit so hard it splits the track. Feedback loops won't bring it back. Meter cracked, it's off the screen. This is what clip really means. Boost that rage to the final bar. Baseline brawls like a wrecking car. No fade, no mix, just core collision. Certified sound, full volume vision. No integrity lines, 808 ghost pulses. No integrity left. Certified, complete. It's satisfied. Break your blue, toast your ride. This beat ain't clean, it's pacified. Microwave crush with a reverb mount. You feel this kick, that's wide down. Trap attack, grind with gods. Every sin burns through all odds. Detect roll damage, wave unchained. Certified loud, untamed, untrained. Penny clipped and certified. Final report, destruction successful.
The boot of destruction successful.
Push it after the cone goes dark. Waveform breaks to the carbon mark. Everything clips, no clean path. Certified rage, a digital route. Wolf is slicing, air gets sliced. This beat's too cold and don't play nice. I eat distortion like voltage. Read these stat build damage, king of the hate. Break the floor with the Buddha bass. Snare hit slice like outer space. No clean mix, just dirty charm. I weaponize every alarm. Gain too high, that's the point. This track's a bomb in every joint. Certified loud, don't sanitize. This is raw flame in a rig disguise. Kick rumble in the hole. Robotic, enclosed, fractured, confirmed, equipped, drafter. So precious what it is. This is where the system snaps. Blow that code with no relapse. Fracture beats in a base command. I break physics, you just stand. Caps on fire, coils melt. Feel it deep like pain you felt. This ain't music, it's compression. Full-blown subsonic aggression. FX, that drills digital stutters, pitch fall and sits. Vocal F1, integrity, zero theory gauge. Shout about that way, God, on that close that barrier ray. Just like steel on flame, a modulated scream, nothing's the same. Sub hits low like a wrecking beam. This is not a dream, it's a machine. Split that sound, break all bounds. Groundquake techno, limited found. Push it past with the rough first take, then sit back and watch them break. Layered mid-bass growls, sub-punch pulses, stereo rip effects. Dark vector mode, zero delay, heat in the amps, melts in the stage. Size and dump, what we did, broke every rule for the big space grid. Sound lab shook when I dropped that test. Shockwaves rip right through your chest. Not a track, it's demolition, built for war, not tradition. Cone, snap, cone, theory, override. Chain the drop if you can, because speakers slaughter, clip that wave. Feel the torture circuit fried, subs explode, pressure high mode overload. Of decibels on your ride, we put the quake that splits the sky. Certified pain in audio form, constant theory, rage reborn. Middle mutant, theory pads. We built this to see how far it breaks. It wasn't meant to survive. Burst out precedent and nulless ventilation. Nulless bad, but don't forgive the speaker dead, the stage collision. Every drop, pure demolition. Welcome to the test of pain. Nothing clean, everybody's insane. Dark like a road to theory friend. When the bass hits right, it ends. Rated, certified, battery works. Baseline twists. Rated, certified, battery works. Mechanical breathing, glitched on me on heavy tension.
System charge ready.
Target baseline integrity. It rips open. No EQ, damage gain. I ride the bass like a runaway train. Stand like blades, sits unchained. Mid-range scream with a blowtorch brain. Low end surge from the underground. Comes in shock when the whip comes round. Subshell armor will decay. This baseline rips in a wicked way. Whispered vocolution, vocal loose like whip the play. Samples up, exhale, silence. Baseline detonation, upper edge scroll. Frequencies tear like a wet screen. Distortion dreams in a speaker beam. Keeps so wide they swallow light. Ripper mode on, we kill tonight. Mid-twitch crime with a grind so mean. Filter crush, it's a lace regime. Synth break back with the full recoil. Baseline tears and the woofer spoil. Oils breaking, just breaking bang. Every beat is subsonic fang. Clipped and raw, this ain't the light. I eat your mix and infrared range. From that groove till the walls collapse. Airwaves bend like lightning snaps. Shred the calm, detune the fear. The rip is real, I engineer. Mix with an output metal on nowhere cancel. Engage full combo section. Oh, hit that baseline. Inhale vibe is a weapon class. So drops heavy like shattered glass. This drop don't glide, its slice is clean. Reflect breaks in a grind machine. Smash a grid with a thunder choice. Side chase snaps like a wrecking fist. Certified clip, no filter soft. With my pumps stocked. Pump like a wrecking fist. Release that create force. Baseline ripping. Cellmates don't go meltdown. All load on the fracture crown. No fake, just walk by. The floor don't dance, it learns to fly. Every layer appeals with intent. Baseline carved like steel that's bent. Synthrex law, break the chain, let bass rip again and again. Flickering static echoes of distant subswells. Rock of region, none. Certified destroyed. Mechanical breathing, glitched off the heavy tension. Certified destroyed. He's still like a wide scream. Just a few dreams that sneak a beam. Kicks so wide they swirl light. With the mode on, they kill tonight. Mid-twitch crime with the crimes so mean. Filter crush, it's a laser machine. Synth right back with the full recoil. Baseline tears and the woofer spoil. No cover, stages break and bang. Every beat is subsonic fang. Clipped and raw, this ain't polite. I eat your mix in infrared bite. From that groove till the walls collapse. Airwaves bend like lightning snaps. Shred the calm, detune the fear. The rip is real, I engineer. They just walk by, the floor don't dance, it learns to fly. Enter the baseline, on left text rise. There is no on, engage for the cold dissection. Enter the baseline, on left text rise. There is no on, engage for the cold dissection. That baseline, it's a weapon class. stays locked. They put final charge. Armed. Sound waves stone cold melt down. All those ride in a fractured crown. No fate, just raw goodbye. The floor don't dance, it learns to fly. Every layer peels with intent. Bass like hard steel that's bent. Synth breaks law, break the chain, let bass rip again and again. Paper integrity holding. Final charge armed. No, did you get my fire truck come from? Line, no, did you get my fire truck come from? No line. All sounds like tactical comms activating. Initiating drop force protocol. Gamma unit armed. Sending synth swirl, then stop one breath, then deploy. Let the bass like a self-detonation. Drop force, gamma, no hesitation. Blast force, proof beat, synths on lock. Tactical rhythm, built to shock. Hard blades like a thermal spike. Sweeping leaves, sharpened like a pipe. Trigger that snare with a baseline blow. Reaching go loud, prepare for show. Drop force, and roll crazy with military radio. Polarization, gamma, fire drop confirmed. Drop deployed. Baseline shred on his gaze all twist. Flips recoil with a cyber fist. Hi-hat snap like laser clicks. Floors on fire, glitch in the mix. Sidechain blast with a sub so wide. Frequencies swap and then collide. No safe zone when gamma strikes. This is war, but dance in spikes. Every bar's a payload drop. And a sector on top non-stop. Shockwave low, filters raw. Command line code with zero flaw. Drop force isn't just a name, it's kinetic audio. Warhead flame, gamma's here, it's past the leaf. Bass so thick you feel defeat. I'm incoming. Police. Who's to find out that? Circular bass case, no escape. 808 flex with circuit scrape. Arcs go off like a sonic gun. Gamma won't stop until it's done. Drop full time with a stutter glitch. Snares it hard like a metal stitch. No stick soul, don't ask, just act. Drop force gamma, pure bass tact. Target zone leveled. Awaiting next deployment. Baseline torque from the engine core. Every pulse hits harder than before. Track meets rate with a mech or scream. Power surge like a lucid dream. Kicks that hit like orbital shots. Sits at night like glitching blocks. Gamma drop is not just a sound. It's a weapon, basic bound. Standing by for re-entry. Burst gamma fire drop confirmed. Message from gamma fire drop confirmed. Go create baseline shred like a chainsaw twist. Steps recoil with a cyber fist. Hi-hat snap like laser clicks. Floors on fire, glitch in the mix. Sidechain blast with the sub so wide. Frequencies warp and then collide. No safe zone when gamma strikes. This is war, but dance in spikes. Every north gamma fighting act. Re-entry. Police. Now clicks, alarm blips, reactor hum out. Now clicks, alarm blips, core pressure rising, prepare for drop. Subground begins at 20 hertz and climbs like seam through steel. Everything starts shaking. Beast in a fusion plant, heat so loud it could bend the chance. Steam line hiss in the pressure gauge. Bass gets primed in a near range. Circuit crackle, glitch in the grid. 808s hit like a lead pipe pin. Voltage climb, ain't no decline. Drop gets set like a guillotine line. Battled, initiated reactor drop. Position failed, initiated reactor drop. Everything filters out except a growling substance silence. You can feel it before you hear it. Reactor drop, baseline big like the rounds just snapped. Shockwave hits and the cones collapse. Reverb tail like a missile scream. Clipping the red like a nightmare dream. System melt, pressure max. Power surge like carbon crack. If your woofer's still alive, it just passed. The cold survive. Iron force, slam to the 4-bar snare. Sims will think like reactor air. Vents on blast, no control in place. Drums go cold like a deep space chase. Turbine grind, beat so raw. Distorted glitch like steel cut saw. Drop that temp, hit that core. But this bass just asks for more. Now clicks, alarm blips, reactor hum out. Now clicks, alarm Containment breach, drop 2. Armed. 1 click, 1 breath, and then reactor drop 2.0. No EQ left, just thunder and flame. Baseline mean with a kill by name. Every LFO is a rupture pulse. Sits in war mode, full convulse. Space so hot it scorches chrome. Frequency fire in every tone. Your car's intact, push it again, cause no scope never ends. Full of dance, silence, bloody clocks and slowly. Battle clicks. Initiate a reactor drop. After position failed, initiate a reactor drop. After position failed, initiate a reactor drop. Core offline, reactor stabilized. Until next drop.
Digital static, robotic voice loading. Initiating hex P-Valor protocol. Terminal drop sequence. Armed. You hear processors grind. Then no return from this threshold.
Plug in the pulse, its core collapse. Baseline deeper than server max. Snaps back clean like steel to steel. 6 cut sharp, that cyber feel. Crank the gain, no limit found. Mid-range melts the underground. Trap mode active, 5/16. We drop this beat on both like sync. Drop, drop, drop. Bro, silence, the detonation tone. Welcome to the terminal drop, where sublines crush and snares don't stop. Kick so big it breaks the clock. Bass hits harder than a black side lock. 808s like seismic waves. Every bar's a sonic grave. Hex and sound distorted clean. Certified raw, no in between. Mid-range flutter, speaker cry. This ain't a drop, it's doomsday's high. Club like flicker, voltage fried. You feel the beat inside your spine. No safe zone, no exit plan. Just you and Hexpar's final stand. Bass built for digital gods. This is the music and state of fraud. We cracked the code, broke the seal. One more drop, let's spin that wheel. Everything filters into gray silence. 1 click, then a synthetic whisper. Drop integrity, critical. Random ping, server glitch. Then hard silence. Terminal drop. Slam the sub, feel your bones divide. Every hit's a power spike worldwide. Glitched out hi-hats, rhymes or scream. Baseline chalked off liquid machine. No reset, no safe to code. We riding out this core explode. Hex mode active, speakers cry. This one bangs till circuits die. Drop, silence, then detonation tone. Welcome to the terminal drop, where sublines crush and stare so stop. Kick so big it breaks the clock. Bass hits harder than a black side lock. 808s like seismic waves. Every bar's a sonic grave. Hex and sound distorted clean. Certified raw, no in between. Welcome to the terminal drop, where sublines crush and stairs don't stop. Kick so big it breaks the clock. Bass hits harder than a black side lock. 808s like seismic waves. Every bar's a sonic grave. Hex and sound distorted clean. Certified raw, no in between. Every flutter, speaker cry. This ain't a drop, it's doomsday stays high. Welcome to the terminal drop, where sublines crush and stairs don't stop. Kick so big it breaks the clock. Bass hits harder than a black side lock. 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 Black side lock. Bass hits harder than a black side lock. Bass hits harder than a black side lock. Bass hits harder than a black side lock. Bass built for digital gods. This isn't music, it's data fraud. Hex and sound distorted clean. Certified raw, no in between. If it's flutter, speaker cry. This ain't a drop, it's doomsday's high. Club lights flicker, voltage fried. You feel the beat inside your spine. No safe zone, no exit plan. Just you and Hexpar's final stand. Bass built for digital gods. This isn't music, it's data fraud. We cracked the code, broke the seal. One more drop, let's spin that wheel. Everything filters into gritty silence. 1 click, then a synthetic whisper. Bass rumbles beneath synthetic heartbeat. vibrant stream. Bass kicks back with a digital gleam. Neon cracked like a skyline fuse. Trap has twitched in a laser fuse. Sparks in the code can't kill the core. Rhythm injects like a cyber war. Stereo core don't play polite. Drops got fangs in the UV light. Neon lives in the veins of cities. Bass is the signal. Override is the mission. Dropping light on spray. Six go wide in the neon LA. Barely late with a common screen. Everything red in the EDM dream. Neon lives in the veins of cities. Bass is the signal. Override is the mission. Drop it like a steel bomb. Blades the blade rolls in the bottom brink. First goes down through the digital sprawl. Bass burns blood through the digital sprawl. Bass burns blood in the urban sprawl. Drop it like a steel bomb blade. Blade rolls in the bottom brink. Crush walks down through the digital sprawl. Bass burns blood in the urban sprawl. Neon love like a neon sword. Kickback stomp like a round load. Cyber drift, no safety mode. Stereo rolls the sound low. Neon override. Sound low. Rolls the sound load. Rolls the sound load. Neon bucks in the data roar. Whoop swing wide like a mecha war. Clip kicks hit like taser rain. Baseline buzz like a lock-wide chain. Top screen deep with a chrome decay. Every bar glitch like an AI stray. This ain't close down, this is system kill. Override mode full throttle, thrill. Neon override. Terminate bass and back roar. Maximum. X. Swing wide like a mecha war. Clip kicks hit like taser rain. Baseline buzz like a lock-wide chain. Top screen deep with a chrome decay. Every bar looks like an AI stray. This ain't close down, this is system kill. Override mode full throttle, thrill. Traced wires, inked and based. Trap truck snapping in orbit chase. Three frequencies fight in a neon feud. Sub-low grinding a local feud. Encrypted the hostile glitch. Every sense screen got a motion twitch. Laser steps in a data dome. Silver's throne is a base-shaped home. Here's the wires and reverse stutter silence. System shut to a neon fuse. Sub-low grinding world feels skewed. Encrypted drop of a hostile glitch. Every sense screen got a motion twitch. Laser steps in a data dome. System wise and reverse stutter silence. Base system. Shadow of neon fuse. Sub-low grinding the world feels skewed. Digit drop of a hostile glitch. Cloud stops back like a circuit break. Push them wall fillies. Blind out of pipes. Encrypt our silence. World feels circuit break. Neon one. Hidden drop with burn screen. Everything red in the EDM dream. Noise, here's a data fight. Everything red in the EDM dream. System shut. Base surge. Bass bubbles in like a burner. Nightfall perk restored the lane. Neon veins like data chain. Boost so loud it shakes the grid. This rise no game, it's overbid. Flames and chrome, tire split. Ghost in the left, can't counterfeit. Dash lit up with ultraviolet. Baselines thick, you ride or riot. Surge, 3, 2. Flash. Silence. Then boom, boom. Clip kicks slow and then I'm high on slice like stealth or stuff from lead stab, shaker like broken glass. Bass hits hotter than your last crash. Sulfur's like it's living inside. Every hit full body override. Crew trust snarling double time. You're not just here, you've crossed the line. Zero delay, we shift and spark. This beat was born inside the dark. Digital sweat drips down the deck. You nod your head, it breaks your neck. Mirror flickers, repulse and sync. Trap line clean like bladed ink. Clean combustion start to blur. It's every time you feel that purr. Filter down, sauce of trouble. Neon ignition overclocked. Whispers become echoes. Then baseline hits with a vengeance back. To shatter, not to crack. Drums explode like piston fire. Sex so hot it melts the wire. Headlight fame, spectral room. Runs the walls of every room. This ain't music, this is detonation, certified hit.
The hum of server fans, static pulses, distant clangs, overclocks egress initiated, voltage rising, a pulse begins, deep, sharp rising. Gears turning, systems climb, wave the core, heat the drive, running the system like it's come alive. Heart rate sync to the snare decay, every drop burns dead away. Smoking the code, sparks in the drum, we don't sleep, we overcome. Fans were hard, that temp runs high, we break the limit, then amplify. The sweep riser grows with mechanical tension. Max pulse locked in, snare roll speeds up, ready, boom. Clench wave ripped, a case snaps wide, baseline dives like a power slide. Synth scream like cyber tears, this ain't music, it's digital flares. Overclocked and breaking rules, melt your rig, short out the tools. No one's cold, runs that raw to light. Stuck so strong it bends the night. Fans can't cool this overburn, every loop takes a brutal turn. Track kick rolls like a tank on fire, voltage up and climbing higher. Blood goes red, the beat's too loud. System error, still we're proud. Built for heat, made to rave and bass, we trust and never behave. Silenced and filtered, pulse returns with sync flow. Core fusion stable until detonation. Low sub rumbles like an oncoming wave. Folk in the code, sparks in the drum. We don't sleep, we overcome. Fans when leads go side to side. Rubble bends like data fry. Lights go red, the crowd ignites. Jump through the sound of electric fights. You don't listen, you upload this rage. Noise goes back, release the cage. Terminated. System cooldown begins. Urgent foot noise rising, glitch particles and rhythmic sonar pings. Glitch mode online. Syncing frequencies.
One-way static flutters and boom, the sub-bass thumps like a warning shot. Baseline wire like a hacker's mind, sub-frig trips like a cold pipeline. Glitch core tempo, snap back flow, burn this club down, bye bro. 808 spikes, synthetic glare, sound design twisted with corrupted snare. Cyber strike brings additional doom, every drop's coded in the echo room.
Ready, glitch, ready, glitch.
Razors clung like cracked encryption, bass sinks with data friction, everything bends. It gets wide like a sonic boom. Sub rips harder than a server room. Hi-hat subtle like corrupted RAM. This groove ain't clean, it's a bass scam. I'm looking for this miss distorted. Every bar raw, brutally sorted. Glitch mouse, no rules, just rage. Club boys out like data cage.
Held down code in a brutal stack. Baseline switch in a neural attack. You glide through traps like a zero-day thread. Glitch mode groove, you ain't seen nothing yet. Snare clip short like a system fail. Lead scream wild like a data trail. Lights flash, minds erase. EDM from outer cyberspace. Western corrupt.
Rules infected. Everything sub, waveforms flood your convoluted. Kick rolls bounce like a demolition troop. Laser stabs, snare collapses. Sub-bass drills through metal passes. No clean signal, counts raised. Every synth fries, snapping chains. UK first on you kill a virus. Never drops coded in the record room.
Greed fall corrupted. Interrupted.
Whisper activates sub command. Prepare for impact. Feel the ground shake, the bassline's alive. Pumping heavy tones make your system dive. Speakers scream loud, cones bending low. Certified power, let the rhythm flow. 808 kicks hit deep like a quake. Every drop shatters, no room for fake. Turn it up loud, no need to pretend. Bass is the weapon, this party won't end. Synths rise up, tensions on the edge. Heartbeat sinking with the sonic pledge. Crowds getting ready, fists in the air. Drops coming quick, no time to spare. Boom! So never tire. Push a max, let the speaker scream. Bass overload, living the dream. Certified bass, no room for doubt. When the drop hits, scream and shout. Waves of sound crash like tidal force. Every beat hits with no remorse. Flex your system, let it take control. Bass commander dominating the soul. Sis twist, shock, lasers ignite. Bass lines punch harsh in the night. Plug in, turn up, feel the bass command. This is the sound that rules the land. Bass fades slow, the night's still young. Speakers cooling but the memory sprung. Subwoofer warriors always certified. Keep the bass booming, keep the vibe alive. Boom!
Night engine revs, dial static, keeps up rumbling. System online, engage, night drive, symptoms swell like headlights and fog. Bass creeps and low, snare builds, everything is loading. Midnight sparks and then the lights blur fast. Neon trails in the rear view glass. Wheels spin loud, sub hits clean. Riding this city like a laser dream. Pulse locked in 808's up. Baseline crushed like a hydraulic pump. Climb through the night on a vapor stream. Volume on max, chasing the dream. I pass in sweet pressure tension. Speed climbing, pressure rising. Kick roll, snares tightening, riser winds. Get ready to launch, boom. Night drive bass, make your chest implode. Chrome killer sound and overload. System flex, no turning back. Windows rattle from the sonic attack. Every hit, precision, aim. Your subs on fire, no shame in the game. LED lit, we ride till dawn. Baseline blazing with the full stack on. Singing never sleeps, and neither do we. Cruising out warps, set the night drive free. Glitch in the beat, no sign of control. The deeper the drop, the more we roll. Mid-range slice, the treble snaps. Snare hits harder than tire slaps. No GPS, we ride with feel. Heart synced to the wheel and steel. Altered melody, muffled engine noise. Warning, bass threshold exceeded. Silence. Then a heartbeat of bass pulses. Night drive reactivate. Bassline bends like light in motion. Every note hits like deep sea ocean. Hi-hats ticking like digital clocks. Cruising past time, no sign of stop. Cone snap signs of pressure tight. LED blinks as we pass the night. You don't drive this, you ride the wave. Mega bass anthem for the brave. System cooling, mega bass memory saved. Tail lights fade silence, except for the echo of bass. Night drive bass, make your chest implode. Chrome killer sound and overload. System flexed, no turning back. Windows rattle from the sonic attack. Every hit, precision, aim. Your subs on fire, no shame in the game. LED lit, we ride till dawn. Baseline blazing with the full stack on. City never sleeps, and neither do we. Cruising out warps at the night drive free. Glitch in the beat, no sign of control. The deeper the drop, the more we roll. Mid-range slice, the treble snaps. Snare hits harder than tire slaps. No GPS, we ride with feel. Heart synced to the wheel and steel. Filtered melody. Radio static, digital order, crackles and protocol.
Connection confirmed. Subkill network activated.
Control, pulses low like a warning. There's silence. except a heartbeat bass.
Underground water, we ride yourself. Basic blood, not built for health. Echoes bounce from steel to skin. You join this bit, you never win. No escape from the circuit crawl. Trap line breathing through every wall. That box is a single drop. You hear that boom, it won't stop.
Engaged.
Baseline lash like digital flames. Sub so deep it scribbles your name. Drums hit like crack concrete. Mid-range roars, pure release. Kicks clip hard like a broken code. Sweat on chrome, explode the load. This is not a song, it's how you war. You feel it crawl through every pore.
Baseline override. Drop engaged.
Baseline lash like digital flames. Sub so deep it scribbles your name. Drums hit like crack concrete. Mid-range roars, pure release. Kicks clip hard like a broken code. Sweat on chrome, explode the load. This not a song, it's how you war. You feel it crawl through every pore. Baseline green from each space. Plays like that sound through blackout haze. Tracking now, no turning back. You're hardwired to the sonic crack. Push the grid, the system lets this beat drops like a chord turns in head. Sunk your brain and force your spice. Network, don't sleep at night.
Baseline groomed from the back. Work engaged.
Low distortion, speaker death. Bass so dense it steals your breath. Hi-hat scream, the synths decay. Geek fifth, the monster come here to play. Kick drum folds the string in half. Clip so sharp they autograph. This drum's not built for peace. It's raw, mechanized release.
Statue to lust, tomorrow. Leaders blood off live. Until next drop.
Initialize a bleed on the target, target non-annihilation. Low pass filters flow beats of hum opens the void. A sinister kick press slider glitch echoes.
Crack the vault, unleash the surge. Basslines cut from a burial dirge. Effects are rituals, coding cleans up hits forged in a fever dream. Drum slap back like a warhead bloom. 808s pulse like a pressure room. Every bar bends like steel and fire. Execution set with no amplifier. Freeze out. Trips through the lungs, breathless tinting. Bass wavers like a heartbeat gone cold. Silence cracks. Execution. Kick hits rupture like molten brass. Bassline crawls like a serpent in glass. Snare snaps tight, sniper clean. Sub-grind dip like a lucid dream. Hi-hat skip like circuit shock. Trap locked in with a guillotine drop. This isn't club, it's terminal code. You'll dance, you unload. Executioner's mask, wires and flame. Bass grows laced with a cursed name. Neuralink star with a ghosted face. This ain't EDM, it's a ritual space. Built and fed through fractured steel. Drums march hard at a broken wheel. You're not hearing, you're being judged. Effects are what you'll never leave the bass smudged. Static rain.
Prepare for override.
Sweeps, collapse, filter, boom. Everything goes black for 2 seconds. Hook, subline, override. Bass tears with a venomous snap. Airways stretch like a thunderclap. Saves crawl on the concrete path. Drum lines coded in aftermath. Floor shakes, your spine can't dodge. Snare hits in like a power surge. Lodge, you thought this drop was digital wrath. Nah, it's a ceremonial bass bath. Complete execution. It's complete. Complete.
Punch exit.
Complete. One final go and punch ends it. One final cone punch ends it. Bass wavers like a heartbeat gone cold. Silence cracks.
Execution. Kick hits rupture like molten brass. Bassline crawls like a serpent in glass. Snare snaps tight, sniper clean. Sub-grind thick like a lucid dream. Hi-hat skip like circuit shock. Trap locked in with a guillotine drop. This isn't club, it's terminal code. You don't dance, you unload. Imload. Yeah.
Executioner's mask, wires and flame, bass chords laced with a cursed name. Neural installed with a ghosted face. This ain't EDM, it's a ritual space. Flow and fed through fractured steel. Drums march hard in a broken wheel. You're not hearing it being judged. Effects are watchful, never leaves the bass smudged. Static rain.
Prepare for override.
Sneaks, collapse, filter, boom.
Everything goes black for 2 seconds. Sublime override.
Bass tears with a venomous snap. 808 stretched like a thunderclap. Synths crawl on a concrete path. Drum lines coated in aftermath. Floor shakes, your spine can't dodge. Snare hits slam like a power surge lodge. You thought this drop was digital wrath. Nah, it's a ceremonial bass bath. Sublead execution complete. One final cone punch ends it. One final cone punch ends it. One final cone punch ends it.
In the church of frequency, we gather to sacrifice the cone. Now creeps a blade sharpens, then silence.
Baseline hungry like it's sent to hunt. 808 lays through the snare so blunt. Eyes go wide, the legs go black. No turning back, we on that track. Senses shadows, whispers glide. Sub hits harder than genocide. Every drop's a sharpened blade. Effects are 1-2, we don't fade.
Chains crack pitch, rises creepy voice. Relax.
Let the breath drop.
They swap.
Baseline kills, straight no filler. Hits so cold, call the sublime killer. To the snap, no room for mercy. Certified deep, distortion thirsty. Knocks no thick and walks the air. It growls heavy like dragon flare. Snare like the wind, kick like curse. Each bar makes the speaker worse. This ain't a track, it's punishment. No need you left, we dented it. Volume max, ritual set. Cross the baseline, burn the sweat. Simple problem, hard kick. Start traps of an apocalypse. Somebody God, distortion pure. Need a break, make it to the cure. To the cure.
One last breath before the end. Pledge drop.
Silence. Something execution, a final cut. This one lands in the body's blood. Has like lasers, kick on blast. Every bar leaves trauma fast. No repair, no friendly mix. Just follow waves and brutal tricks. Feel the cry, accept the flame. This beat don't play, it claims your name.
Your system has been executed. Then silence.
One breath, drop. Boom, death, drop. Drop. Baseline, kills. Straight no filler. Hit sublet, called the sublime killer. Killer, 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 killer. Just silence. Straight no filler. Hits so cold, come filler. Call the sublime killer. To the snap, no room for mercy. Certified deep, distortion thirsty. Knock so thick, distortion thirsty. Knock so thick, it walks the air. Big growls heavy like dragon flare. Snare like kick like curse. Each bar makes the speaker worse.
Let's go to speaker respect. No EQ left, we dead to it. Volume max, ritual set. Cross the baseline, break a sweat. Temple thumped with haunting kicks. Dark trap in an apocalypse. Sublead God, distortion pure. Only the brave make it to the cure. If ain't a track is punishment. No EQ left, we dead to it.
Volume max, ritual set. Cross the baseline, break a sweat. Temple thump with haunted kicks. Dark trap, dripping apocalypse. Sublead god, distortion pure. Only the brave make it to the cure. One last breath before the end.
Extra static, high-pitched treasures, warnings, some messages. Voltage collapse imminent. Bass rumbles grow steadily louder under chopped vocal babble. Electric skies, wires hum, baseline hits like a loaded drum. No escape from the overload, voltage cracks, circuits explode. LEDs flicker warning signs, sub-frequencies realigned. Rhythm sharp, kick hits tight, this drop's gonna black out the night. Arrow walls, filter risers, chop, vocal stutter. Collapse, collapse, volt, volt, ravage. Heavy sub, bass wobbles, distorted leads, tight drums. Voltage collapse, bass goes wild, frequencies clash, unreconciled. System fried, no control, speakers blow, lose your soul. EDM surge, power spike, baseline hit like a motorbike. Certified loud, club explodes, ride this glitch till the wall corrodes. Bass rumbles grow steadily louder, under troubles grow steadily louder, under chop vocal sample, grow steadily louder, under chop vocal sample. Bass rumbles grow steadily louder, under chop vocal sample. Bass rumbles grow steadily louder. Electric skies, wires hum, baseline hits like a loaded drum. No escape from the overload, voltage cracks, circuits explode. LEDs flicker warning signs, sub-frequencies realigned. Rhythm sharp, kick hits tight, this drop's gonna black out the night. Snare rolls, filter risers, drop collapse, filter. Heavy sub, bass wobbles, distorted bleeds, tight drums, double stutter, the fried, no control, speakers blow, lose your soul. EDM surge, power spike, baseline hit like a motorbike. Certified loud, club explodes, ride this glitch till the world corrodes. Neon burns, shadow stretch, digital ghost in every sketch. Plugging deep, feel the wave, voltage drops, no one's safe. No decay, pitch unsafe, makers blow, lose your soul. Neon burns, shadow stretch, digital ghost in every sketch. Plugging deep, feel the wave, voltage drops, no one's safe. Beats and cry, no control, speakers blow, lose your soul. EDM surge, power spike, nowhere so, feed your soul. People chill, race from the road. Fade, voltage, collapse, collapse, complete. A rumble face, silence with soft mechanical words. Ethereal synths fade over a pretty cyber hum. Target acquired, body frequency, distorted sub-bass pulses like a radar sweep. Tension builds.
I'm on the hunt, signal red, clutching the grid, I move ahead. Coding my veins, eyes on the map. Every baseline's a digital drive, ever unlocked, I see the heat. Every drop I make a lead, I don't miss, I don't sleep. Cyber hunting, bass too deep. Mechanical stutters, synth build rises.
Engage, set routine, drop.
War vocal chop echoes. Hunt, 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 hunt. Blast like cones, I'll get burned. Baseline curves, no safe return. Clipped and boosted air gets dense. This beat breaks your last defense. Solo weapon locked and loud. Heads get thrown in the rave crowd. VB reach strikes with 100 speed. Pure decibels, all you need. Dark net scan, rough sonic scope. Race that drop through a narrow slope. Every echo a clue I chase. Every snare is a mark in space. Tension builds. Tension builds. Tension builds. Bass cannon prepped, now launch complete. Ground shake, rhythm, then the red clutching rhythm, feel the heat. Overclocked kicks, subs combust, crack the floor, turns out to dust. No escape, just raw design. Wavy baselines in design, wait to speed, distort your spine. VB rate ends with no rewind. I see the heat that bends their deep. Overclock, I make a leap. Overclocked kicks, subs combust, crack the floor, turns out to dust. The dust, it was 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 dust. And mechanical stutters, synth belt rises. Engage, subroutine drop. Warped vocal chop my nose. Hunt, 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 hunt. Bless that girl with a salty burn. Baseline curves, no safe return. Clipped and boosted air gets dense. This beat breaks your last defense. Solo weapon locked and loud. Heads get thrown in a rave crowd. VB reach strikes with 100 speed, pure decibels. Bless that girl with a salty burn. Baseline curves, no safe return. Clipped and boosted air gets dense. This beat breaks your last defense. Solo weapon locked and loud. Heads get thrown in a rave crowd. VB reach beat strikes with 100 speed, pure decibels. Trust for the sawtooth bird. Baseline curves, no safe return. Clipped and boosted, air gets dense. This beat breaks your last defense. Sub-low weapon, the locked and loud. Hits get thrown in the rave crowd. VP thrown in the rave crowd. VP thrown in the rave crowd. VP rage strikes with 100 speed. Pure decibels, all you need. Darknet scammered by sonic scope. Trees that drop to a narrow slope. Every echo a chord chase. Every snare's a mark in space. Space, space, space. Stealth mode kicks fade to black. 808 laced in a stealth attack. Neon blood, this track don't quit. Cyber base hunter, full commit. High pass filter sweeps out all lows, robotic whisper. Targets surrounded, begin final strike. Quick riser with metallic risps and bass chokes. Base cannon prepped, now launched complete. Ground shake, rhythm, fill the heat. Overclock kicks, subs combust, crack the floor, turn sound to dust. No escape, just raw design. Waves this big, distort your spine. VB rate ends with no rewind. Incomplete, one of a kind. One of a kind. One of a kind. One of a kind. Sonic heartbeat fades. Glitch static returns. Trail onions, crackling static, glitch pulses.
Warning, unauthorized signal detected. Initiating lockdown.
Concerns build from silence into glitch textures with deep sub-undertones. Midnight pulse in a neon maze. Baseline sharp like a razor blade. Circuit scream, water fuse. Lock me in, I got nothing to lose. Because I don't encode fire. Scream through mesh like a live wire. Signal link in the bloodstream. Baseline hacking every dream. Flares rising vocal chops. Signal, signal, signal. Signal, rain, white noise, flame, silence. Touch that beat, voice, erase, sound nuts. Level bass, versions, motion spikes. Kick drums hit like nerve bites. Synthetic screams and stereo. Subs so deep in brace or blows. Crashing code and mangled synth. Snares like gunfire on the brink. Pop like fashions by red. You dance, no signal, kills our head. Measured nearest fractured mind. Baseline glitches through time. Left ear's watch, right side gone. I bleed out bass till the break of dawn. And bend it toes, fade in this distant forward vocal. Racing failed, signal, bleed, irreversible. Controls in the neon, moves on the neon. Baseline sharp, electrical tight. Circuit scream, wires fuse. Lock me in, I got nothing to lose. Fire, screw through mesh like a live wire. Signal link in the bloodstream. Baseline hacking every tree. Snares, nursing vocal chops. Signal simple, signal bleed. White light sweep. The line first, muscle claw chops. Lovely breathing on the breath. Underground. EDM virus in the stream. Certified mesh like a landmark flying. Nice line, I mind your dream. Signal link in my bloodstream. Baseline hacking as your dream. One last night, the system's dead. No more signal, just your head. Echo plaza, blank slip, then psych, then silence. Transmission lost.
Flavor.
Dismounting spikes, kill cross, sparks due to bleed. There's silence, transmission, lost. need to learn, so we bang it on screen. Bass, it's harder since I'm broken. Fader like the floor wide open. Blow, static, come, real body, breath. Yeah, shade it over. Blow, static, come, real body, breath. Mission and overkill protocol. And the sound that breaks around. Race to the bass that buries the ground. Forget the rage in a cold rap shell. Every hit's a quake reading straight from hell. This ain't music, it's sonic war. Rattle and pulse of your factory floor. Clubs collapse when the drop ignites. Frequency sharp like neon lights. There's echo. How much bass is too much bass? Snares rising, tension builds. Overload commencing. It's harder than a steel mill press. Mid-bass creeping like a demon's breath. The walls are wide, embrace your chest. Every sub-test fails his test. Laser shots in the high-end zone. Snare snaps back like a crack jaw road. Race no play, pulverize. Baseline kill, no compromise. Glitched out choir, mechanical textures, vocal chops stutter. Overkill. Born in the bass, raised in distortion. Drums hit raw like sonic extortion. Mixed too lethal, mixed too loud. Crowd gets hit, no one's proud. Face gets melted, cards run full. Sub-bass rips through concrete molds. This is not a drill, it's a ritual. Certified kill, fully digital. Overdrive, crush with the bassline. Overkill. For the bass of the club, there's vibe. Once so sharp, they're alive inside. Overdrive, crush with a mutant snare. Mosh pit phones and electric air. TRA got rage inside. Pitch case twist like a neon tide. It's not a track, it's a weapon spill. Brace your core, it's bassline overkill. Whispers echo. So much bass is too much bass. Snares rising, tension builds. Overload commencing. Overload commencing. Boom, boom, kick, boom. Hits harder than a steel, much bass. The sound of bass and too much bass. Final pulse fades out like collapsing metal. Boom. Kick hits harder than a steel mill press. Mid bass screaming like a demon's breath. Hummable so wide it breaks your chest. Every sub-test fails this test. Looks down quiet than a steel mill press. Mid bass screaming like a demon's breath. Wobble so wide it breaks your chest. Every sub-test fails this test. Laser shots in the high-end zone. Snare snaps back like a cracked jawbone. Rumble so wide it breaks your chest. Every sub-test fails this test. Glory the choir, repel the rules. Born the bass, race distortion. Drums hit raw like sonic extortion. Mixed too lethal, mixed too loud. Crowd gets hit, no one's proud. Face gets melted, cards run full. Sub-bass rips through concrete molds. This is not drill, it's a ritual. Certified kill, no compromise. But there's vibe, one so sharp they're alive inside. Overdrive crush with a mutant snare. Mosh pit phones, electric air. Face gets melted, cards run full. Sub-bass rips through concrete molds. This is not drill, it's a rip and spill. Brace your core, it's baseline overkill. It's north black, live up, there's vibe. Love so sharp, they're alive inside. Overdrive crush with a distorted hum. Cassette rewind sound, static builds, then silence. Warning, output levels exceed threshold. Brief click, then boom. The kick hits like a hammer. Clipped waveforms, no finesse. I direct the gain, then crush the rest. Meters red, I don't compress. Distortion art, this ain't no test. Run the mix like it's combat mode. Rims crack loud, I overload. D-set peels back the precious real. Certified bass you have to feel. Pressures heighten. Flesh no arm, brace through pressure here. Snare stacks in bends like metal is coming. Clips and certified break that spine. Baseline breaks to the club like mine. Mid-distorted and low and wild. Feel that sun like a demon child. No limiters, no retreat, just a brick wall. Raw and straight from drum to chest. Feel the punch, every drop lands like a knockout. tested loud, we paused the mess. Mixed too fat, I said oh well. Still dropped it loud as digital hell. Clowns don't want it, then break the rules. This beat flattens mixing schools. Crank that dial till it distorts. Certified noise, bass with force. Whispers of broken speakers, our eyes are formed of reverse scream. Certified for destruction, sudden silence. Mic will limit break, clipped and clipped like a solid quake. Concept twist to the baseline, drill for the rumble in your chest, so real. Distorted rage, nothing cut, this mix hits hard, no ifs or buts. Defect, on no chill inside, just more drums and certified pride. Bass fades under a walking siren. Mix turn in, certification complete. One last sub-blast, total flows, total silence. Whispers mechanized, slicing sounds, deep top pulse fades in. Target locked, commencing sublime purge. Pitch bent, kick drums grow louder, chains dragged in silence. Two subs cut clean through bone, effects breeze based on a war stone. Dark wave rip, you feel that kill, sublime snap, not feel the chill. Signed execution, no reprieve, every hit makes circuits grieve. Bluff a bass that's deep and grim, this track ain't soft, it's the brim. Alarm triggers, effects, chant rises. Engage the blind, decimate, razor builds with distortion. Hits like axe to stone. Snare cuts raw straight through your dome. No escape, no exit tone. You're trapped inside the execution zone. Every frequency locked and lethal. Ritual based with force unequal. Stumbling burn through every block. Feel the floor shake, melt the clock. Reverse sense ghostly hums a whispered phrase. You copy R1 jewel, now pay the toll. Concrete bases, not pretend. Waves so low they twist and bend. No filter clean, just pure distortion. Riding subs with no proportion. Lift that line, blow that deck. Splinane execution, break your neck. Darkness carved in decibels, effects ripped so straight from shells. Execution mode engaged, full clip drive with no remorse. Bass erupts like demon force. Sound design straight out of void. By the end your box destroyed. Certified in savage tune. Kick so hot it scorched the room. This ain't just another track, this a weapon, this a smack. Sirens burn tape hiss. Sublime terminated. A final low frequency quake echoes into silence. Research builds with the toilets. I know rubber you sick your penny, you bunny or to that ear bunny and Devon. Out there. Out there. Final low frequency quake echoes into silence. So safe design, every drop's a warning sign. Speaker codes beg for relief, but the rhythm don't respect your grief. Pulse like fire in the core, we don't dance, we go to war. Distortion is a weapon, clean as dead. This floor don't bounce, it breaks instead. Image rising sauce, tension climbs. Snap, 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 brace for damage. Combo snap, full collapse. Baseline hits like thunderclaps. Born for 188 in overdrive. The system shakes, we come alive. From punches, holes in steel. No stop drop, just raw and real. Distorted sense, they slice and tear. Feel that pressure in your chest and hair. Bass riot, we lead the charge. Sound so filthy, it hits too large. Cables melt, lights go blind. Snap this cone, no peace of mind. Pulse like fire, bears your mind. Feel your escape from the pressure line. This ain't clean, it's weaponized. Certified, snapped, and blacklisted. If you Rick survived, you missed it. Loading K, crackles and low drums fade out. Tone integrity, 0%. Set,
Tone snap snap. Brace for damage. Count and staggery 0%. Snap theory complete. 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 Code snap, full collapse. Baseline hits like thunderclaps. 448 in overdrive. The system shakes, we come alive. Kick drum punches, holes in steel. No soft drop, just raw and real. Distorted since they slice and tear. You feel that pressure in your chest and hair. Snap, full collapse. Baseline hits like thunderclaps. 448 in overdrive. The system shakes, we come alive. Kick drum punches, holes in steel. No soft drop, just raw and real. Distorted since they slice and tear. You feel that pressure in your chest and hair. Brace for damage. Complete. 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 Give our smell sounds. Brace for damage. Code snap, full collapse. Baseline hits like thunderclaps. 448 in overdrive. The system shakes, we come alive. Drum punches, holes in steel. No soft drop, just raw and real. Distorted since they slice and tear. You feel that pressure in your chest and hair. Brace for damage. Complete. 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 Show pressure. Reload smell mix. No mercy, no mix. This one's built for the bass head freaks. Comb split math at every sound. Speaker foam rains on the ground. No escape from the pressure ride. This ain't clean, it's weaponized. Certified, snapped, and blacklisted. If your rig survived, you missed it. Slow decay, crackles and low thumps fade out. Common integrity, 0%. Snap theory, complete. 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 Complete.
I didn't call green for metallic hi-hats.
Target locked, detonator primed. Deep rumble fades in, followed by a robotic whisper. Drop incoming in 3, 2, 1. Strike that flame, I light the cord. Baseline arm like a sonic sword. Trap set deep in the low end floor. Case hit hard like a bunker war. I don't just play, I detonate. 808's tuned to obliterate. Crowds go ghost with every blow. Hands up high when I let it go. Electro sweep builds tension vocal. This drop is not safe. Distorted sirens blare. Countdown glitches 5-2 boom. Drop like thunder through your spine. Sub low cross borderline divine. Hi-hat sprays like bullet burst. Snare rolls cream then come to work. Mid bass bends like molten steel. Rattles your ribs, that's real appeal. Detonator, don't just play. It demolishes the floor. DJ's way. DJ's way. This drop like shattered glass. A reverb trails into a memory of the drop. System error, too much bass. This ain't dance, this is war. Walk back rage in a club decor. Frequency button makes us tight. SKR PTX, know this to ignite. Lasers flicker, strobes glass. Drop inbound, check the maps. Once it hits, you won't survive. This one's live, you won't revive. Nation, no mercy in modulation. It's fight like chrome blade wrath. Drums leave craters in their path. Shake your frame, break your neck. Trap so big it catches check. Struck detonator, that's the chant. Certified bomb, no bass restraint. Ticking slows, glitch, echoes fade. Detonation complete, silence restored. Final distorted, 808 pulse echoes into black. Drop like thunder through your spine.
Glitch static, distorted motive beeps and silence. Initializing, signal meltdown. Warp driver creeps in, sub-bass pulses begin. Twisted code in my veins I overload. transmitting fire from the darknet node. Every drop of data, bomb. System breach, I'm way too strong. Baseline bending, binary fate. You felt the quake, now it's too late. LEDs flicker, your senses drown. Defense mod drops, meltdown inbound. Drums double time, sirens rising. Repeating vocal glitch. Meltdown, meltdown, meltdown. Kick hits harder than seismic zones. 808 shatter your safety zones. Razor sin slice through the mix. You're in the fire, no quick fix. Basted, boosted, faced it stacks. Subwoofer crying, cone just cracked. No escape, no off switch. Defect mod flips the final glitch. Smoke and sparks from the soundboard fry. Lasers cut the midnight sky. Body trapped in a low-end trance. One more drop, no second chance. Push the beat, break the chain. Feel it storm inside your brain. Noise becomes your only guide. Ride the meltdown, hold on hide. High pass filter fades, all bass, a robotic whisper. Signal error, irreparable corruption detected. Baseline bending, binary fate. You felt the quake, now it's too late. LEDs flicker, your senses drown. Defense mod drops, meltdown inbound. Drums double time, sirens rising, repeating vocal glip. Meltdown, 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 meltdown. Kick hits harder than seismic zones. 808 shatter your safety zones. Razor sims slice through the mix. You're in the fire, no quick fix. Face to boosted, face gets snapped. Subwoofer crying, cone just cracked. No escape, no off switch. Deep drift mod flips the final glitch. Smoke and sparks from the soundboard fry. Lasers cut the midnight sky. Body trapped in a low-end trance. One more drop, no second chance. Place to beat, break the chain. Feel it storm inside your brain. Noise becomes your only guide. Ride the meltdown, hold on hide. High pass filter fades, all bass, a robotic whisper. Signal error, irreparable corruption detected. Machine heartbeat builds into chaos again. Baseline spirals out of control. Zero compression, swallow you whole. This ain't music, it's a music cold static. A deep final boom echoes, then silence. Meltdown complete.
Static, robotic, breathing reverse, pitched fox. You're inside the theory. Low-end rumble starts slowly vibrating. A cone flex sample plays. Bass builds. Then break that game to the tone collapse. Push so loud it maps the gaps. DR vector, let no chill. This beat made to break, not build. Overkill, yeah, that's the code. Each kick drum cracks the road. Bass like chains, grind that floor. Subwoofer pain, give them more. Industrial alarms, robotic snare roll, silence. Wide and stability compromised. A slow filter, sweet pisses into a massive riser. Non-snap, theory test. Push that driver to the edge. Blow that mix up like a lab. Too loud for the rules you had. Deep distortion, flex that floor. Baseline cooked with circuit roar. Every drop got violent aim. This ain't music, this ain't game. Theory built in basement labs. Too much wattage, who gives a grab? A sound wave sliced through concrete steel. This track hits where it's meant to feel. Digital blood, analog scars. Amp right out, we've gone too far. Bass test, nah, this bass war. Snap that cone and beg for more. Puppeteers harder. Cone shatters on the second phase. No escape from the shockwave blaze. ERP, those sleep, it strikes again. Every snap a certified end. Echo glitch, mid-crack melt. Put your face near, you'll get dealt. This beat's not built for safety gear. Cone snap theory, crystal clear. Sharp static with melting circuits. Test complete. Damage total. One last bass tone descends into silence. Cone snap.
Firewall sequence in the head. Robotic voice.
Access denied, rage authorized.
Send stack, begin slicing and layered syncopation. Chopped like code fragments.
Break the node, bypass trace, the binary slash to the glitch face base. Firewall fried with a neon grin, hijack the sound from deep within. 404 flow, can't block this mode. Sonic payload and overload. Ramps on fire, system cracks. Drop that beat, don't look back. Tension surged, digital sirens wailing. Snares build, distorted vocal compiling. Meltdown. Boom, baselines bite through your chest plate. Every kick floods logic gates. Walk so hot they scorch the stream. This track's coded to crash your machine. Back and drop with a headshot snap. Snare so raw, brace the map. This ain't a rave, it's cyber assault. Your firewall fries, it's all your fault. Adversary sits sweeping, minor key. Vocals pan and LR. Inside the code, I burn the gate. Glitch effects rumble low. I'm the ghost in the Wi-Fi zone. Drop bass bombs with data thrown. Trace this IP loops to bane. Each hit's a flashbang in your brain. Encrypted snare or back to a lead. 808s feed the system's green. Digital dawn, I bring this walk. Bass hits blacker than the darknet's heart. Harder, faster, broken code. Baseline roars and overload. Firewall screams, no patch inside. We torch the dance floor every night. Hi-hats, middle up, nanobots, wild punch, box shot, precision style. You don't just hear this, you endure. Firewall frenzy, bass so pure. No fades, modem, crackles. Whisper glitch voice. Reboot in, never follow bass, pulse drops. Rock on, like a system crash. Bass modem crackles. Whisper glitch voice. Reboot in, never. Final bass, pulse drops like a system crash. Boom. Boom. System check, initiating overburn protocol. Pulsing bass grows steadily layering robotic whispers. Feel the surge, the power rise. Bass hits deep, no compromise. Overload circuits, lights all flash. This beats a storm, a sonic crash. Twisting waves, electric fire. Every drop fuels the desire. No safe zone, no retreat. Overburn pushing through the heat. Pushing critical. Brace for overload. Boom, bass wave breaks the mold. Subwoofer shaking, uncontrolled, distorting kicks, shaking floors. Energy bursts through every pore. Sits down, cut like laser beams. Bass flood circuits, overload dreams. Certified power, no relent. Overburns forces, heaven sent. haze. Every decibel's a Molotov blaze. We don't doubt back, we build the threat. Certified clipped with zero regret. Master level exceed. Playing back risk, absolute. Clipped and survived, no EQ save. This drums raw straight from the cave. Baseline fried like overcooked wire. Speakers melt, but we go higher. Punchline wreckage in every bar. Frequencies twist, unzip, bizarre. Local is here, just brute force with them. The mix ain't clean, it's maximum schism. It's maximum schism. Certified, click certified. Record one yourself into the first shouts down. Pick that mix till the guns gave out. Bass so loud, it reverse your round. Distortion king with a neon crown. Certified pressure that brings walls down. Screams like metal, loads like thunder. Every layer's built to plunder. Bass ain't clean, it's cracked on purpose. Slamming harder than the system surface. Reds are peaking, warning lights flash. But we still blast like a sonic crash. As it's crime, we laugh to the haze. Every decibel's a Molotov blaze. We don't doubt back, we double the threat. Certified clipped with zero regret. Master level exceeded, playback risk, absolute. Salute, clipped and certified, and EQ save. The valves rise straight from the cave. Baseline fried like overcooked wire. Speakers melt, but we go higher. Punchline fried like overcooked wire. Speakers melt, but we go higher. Punchline wreckage in every bar. Frequencies twisted up, zip, bizarre, no polish here. Just brute force with them. The mix ain't clean, it's maximum schism. Moving to the door like shattered chrome. Club floor shakes like a tectonic home. Every snare is a good confession. Each sim stab a loud obsession. Club floor shakes like a tectonic home. Every snare is a clip confession. Each sim stab a loud obsession. Low level digital silence glitch growls. Final war digital silence glitch growls. Glitch growls. Final warnings of integrity. 3%. Rip that mix till the cones gave out. Bass so loud and reverse your route. Distortion king with a neon crown. Certified pressure that brings walls down. Springs like metal, lows like thunder. Every layer's built to plunder. Rip that mix till the cones gave out. 3%. Rip that mix till the cones gave out. Bass so loud and reverse your route. Distortion king with a neon crown. Certified pressure that brings walls down. Springs like metal, lows like thunder. Every layer's built to plunder. Rip that mix till the cones gave out. Bass so loud and reverse your route. Distortion king with a neon crown. Certified pressure that brings walls down. Screams like metal, lows like thunder. Every layer's built to plunder. This ain't music, it's peak war. Gates set max cause we want more. Mix collapse, clip certified.
Swirl subtle bass hums underneath. Whisper, vocal, stays out now. Gradual build with filtered white noise and risers.
Bass like thumping, shaking the ground. Lights flash quick, feel the surround. Pulse in your chest, energy grows. Phase out now, let the rhythm flow. Slits glide smooth, cutting through air. This bass waves, a sonic flare. No holding back, let yourself go. Phase out now, lose control. Snare rolls increase, synths rise in pitch. Tension grows. Rose, face. Bass filters close, then snap open. Booming bass hits walls and swirl. Drums hit hard and tight. Phase out now, change up rhythmically and then with EDM pulse. With bass galore, dance floor ignites. Party's alive. Phase out now, it's party time. Lights flicker fast, tempo's insane. Bassline tear through every vein. Synth melody sharp, crystal clear. Phase out now, the moment's here. All cats with clutch effects, filtered vocals echoing. Phase out, tension builds, heartbeat steady. Silence breaks with bass so heavy. Bass laps harder, synths cascade. Drums punch fierce, sub bass rattles every bone. Phase out now, you're not alone. Energy peaks, crowd and sync. Bass boosted power on the brink. Bass fades to gentle hum, synths wind down slowly. Phase out, phase. Fade out, reverb and ambient tones. Booming bass hits, twaddle synths, swirl drums hit, hardened tongues. Phase to gentle hum, synths wind down slowly. Phase. It's filters close. Bass filters close, then snap open. Booming bass hits, waddles and swirl drums hit hard and tight. Phase out now, change out rhythmically and then with EDM pulse with bass galore. Booming
Drums roll, drums hit hard and tight. Freeze out now, chant out, rhythm leading in. EDM pulse. Phase, 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 phase. Bass filters close, then snap open.
Warning sirens, robotic voice on loop. Core unstable, pressure rising. Prepare for reactor drop. Sparks fly, valve this giant mechanical heartbeat begins. Reactor drop. And from the core, no chill, just burn. Heat wave drum from the speakers turn. Reactor drop. Full steel kicks, no filter, clean weak bass and bulk, no in between. Subflex side like pressure seals. Glitch that rhythm, bending wheels. Noise collide from sims and steel. One drop hits and your fate is sealed. Reaching 3-2. Drop the car. Detonate. Baseline bomb, there's no debate. Stand plus shot like fracture blade. Mid-so-meter range of phase. Blast that grid, let the waveform twist. This ain't a track, it's a punch and fist. Lights go red, we look how fast. Beat don't knock, it shatters glass. Held down case, no safety left. Glow in the dark with a sub-suppressed. Chain link snares and torque fed bounce. Every drop counts, we hover announce. Fuel lines crack, tempo and fade. Wave like light, glitch your brain. Certified clean, now we corrupt. You play this loud, your systems erupt. Core 99%, 100, releasing overload. Low hum static, silence, then reactor drop. Ignition, base from 6 for human condition. Nucleus breathes like plasma gas. Sand kicks back like broken glass. We're not dancing, we're surviving. Coast up certified, no reviving. One last blow from the base of this. Big drops just sound like this. Drop the car. Reactor drop. Reactor loaded, here that detonates. Baseline bomb, there's no debate. Snare cut sharp like satchel blade. Mid-so-meter range of fade. Blast that grid, let the waveform twist. This ain't a track, it's a punch and fist. The lights go red, we put out fast. This beat don't knock, it shatters glass. Second ignition, for human condition. Base to the for human condition. Middle life screams like plasma gas. Air kicks back like buffer and ass. We're not dancing, we're surviving. Coast that certified, no reviving. One last pulse on the base of this. Ending drops just sound like this. Collect the climb, 4, 3, 2. Core at 99%, 100, releasing overload. Low hum static, silence. Reactor drop, second ignition. Base to stick for human condition. Midlife screams like plasma gas. Stand kicks back like broken glass. We're not dancing, we're surviving. Coast that certified, no reviving. One last pulse from the base of this. Ending drops just sound like this. Reactor offline, sound system obliterated. Static fragments of corrupted vocal. Directive received, initiated. No firewall survives the glitch fire. Binary bombs and decay, we torture code the glitch away. No trace, nothing goes from wire. Injected deep with glitch fire. Target pathless on a key. Active it data free. Override your system's trust. Baseline boots and zeros and dust. This is not a test. This is not a test. Directive 808, GFX, drop in 3, 2, 1. The routine scream when the baseline bends. Glitch fire surge, it never ends. Firewall fried, the amps combust. Signal raw, no sound you trust. Shadow codes and pixel the sky. Distortion kicks make circuits cry. This isn't music, this is code. Compressed heat wave overload. The echo crush, the shield, no silence, safe, no volt concealed. Worm bullets with razor face, we leave our mock, no data trace. And clips sparkles and sonic blade. Baseline black can never fade. We weaponize, desync, delete, and crush the track, no half away.
survivors.
This ain't clean, it's a jagged core. Basslines call it a digital war. Kids red line glitching nights. I'm put on in neon lights. Slimes encrypted flows illegal. Drop so hard it's borderline lethal. Wait for weapon power unmatched. Push by blood, get perfect pass.
Melted complete. This a Q. Directed 808. GFX. Prepped on. 3, 2, 1. Subroutine scream when the bassline bends. Which fire surge in ends. Firewall fried, yams combust, signal raw, no sound you trust.
Subroutine scream when the bassline bends. Glitch fire surge, it never ends. Firewall fried, the amps combust. Signal raw, no sound you trust.
The beam scream when the bassline bends. Glitch fire surge, it never ends. Firewall fried, the amps combust. Signal raw, no sound you trust. The routine scream when the bassline bends. Glitch fire surge, it never ends. Firewall fried, the amps combust. Signal raw, no sound you trust. Trust, trust, trust. The scream when the bassline bends. Glitch fire surge, it never ends. Firewall fried, the amps combust. Signal raw, no sound you trust. Shatter cones and pixel the sky. Distortion kicks make circuits cry. This isn't music, this is code. Compressed heat wave overload. Loop the echo, crash the shield. No silence safe, no vault unsealed. Burn through ports with a razor base. We leave our mark, no data trace. A glitch close and sonic plague. Baseline black hat never fade. We weaponize each sim delayed. Crush the track, no half a lay. Loop the echo, crash the shield. No silence safe, no vault unsealed. Burn through ports with a razor base. We leave our mark, no data trace. The glitch fire pulse, it's sonic plague. Baseline black hat never vague. We weaponize each sim delayed. Then crush the track, no half.
Dreams, and we burn them all down. The bass stomp begins, D4 crush the line. Skyscraper veins all flicker and die. Hack skyline under ultraviolet sky. Rust and chrome, the pulse turns blue. I'm not lost, I'm breaking through. In the rubble, wired in pain. My coding clean, it's acid rain. Speakers shake like tower collapse. Basslines roar, no turning back. Hit me on wreckage, imagine 3-2. Detonation, from thunder shattered streets. Waveform slice like laser beats. No signal clean, it's all been fried. Ride the wreckage, amplified. Sub hits deep where cities die. LED blood drips from the sky. Floorboards quake, the cones collapse. Certified drop, no tone, just rap. Smoke in my lungs, sound in my spine. Skin scream sharp in overdrive lines. Data ghost flash through the noise. Broken rhythms for broken toys. We are the ruin, we are the reverb. This is wreckage, sounding flames. Bass like vengeance, no one tames. 808s drop like bombs from space. Neon melts your pretty face. Hostile ripping EDM form. Crash the grid, ride the storm. No radio signal, no soft reset. Just noise, chaos and sub-bass threat. Transmission ends, D4 crush out. That's the decimation. Chrome thunder and shattered streets. Genesis wreckage, sound in flames. Bass like vengeance, no one tames. 808s drop like bombs from space. Neon melts your pretty face. Hardstyle grip in EDM form. We crash the grid, we ride the storm. No radio signal, no soft reset. Just noise, chaos and sub-bass threat. Melody fades into glitching tones like melting neon. Surge war, static builds, then go. Shockwave bounce in the baseline vein. Talk too wild, it'll break your chain. Cut too crisp, it cuts like glass. We crash that beat with overblast. Voltage high, no safe retreat. Every gate lands like stomped feet. We're wide for chaos, built to wreck. No seatbelt on this bass deck dash. Bass deck dash, 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 bass deck dash. Silent pitch my disease. Throttle negated, in 3, 2. Drop it again. Bass crash over, bass crash over. First whale and cones get thrown. So deep it shakes the floor. Stare on edge like a reactor core. As like fine, the delays go wild. Clubs ignite when it falls loud. Binary burns, mid-range shreds. We don't drop, we break the threads. Rock the gates, now watch it spike. Speakers cry like they fear the mic. Distortion seems no auto-tune. We moonwalk beats on a glitch core moon. Crowd all just and stay so clean. Lights flash red, the force is green. Beat Elding tracks back with max effects. One more crash, then wreck the deck. All systems breached. Begin terminal drop. 2. Bass crash forward, strike again. Pressure waves knock oxygen. Chops go jagged, mind that's here. This sounds too big for hardware care. Place that loop, break that grid. Talk so cold it melts the lid. Certified raw, we don't pretend. This track don't stop, it ends or ends. Don't continue. 2. Complete. No survivors. All systems silenced. Silenced. Doom. Crash zone, rumble first whale and cones get thrown. Kick so deep it shakes the floor. Snare on edge like a reactor core. Effects flames out, delays go wild. Clubs ignite when this file styled. Binary burns, mid-range shreds. We don't drop, we break the threads. Break the threads. Break the gates, now watch it spike. Speakers cry like they fear the mic. Distortion sings no auto-tune. We moonwalk beats on a glitch core moon. Crowd will jump and sing so clean. Lights flash red, the force is green. BL Ninja back with max effect. One more crash, then wreck the deck. Active fragments occur. Begin terminal drop. Glitch riser, silence, reliant glitch. Boom. Bass crash full mode, strike again. Pressure waves knock oxygen. Shots go jagged, right that snare. This sounds too big for hardware care. Glitch that loop, break that grid. Pop so cold it melts the lid. Certified raw, we don't pretend. This track don't stop, it ends or end. It ends your end. All survivors, all systems silenced. Boom. Static, fuzz, glitchy oscillations for robotic vocal. Self-integrity compromised, initiating glitch fire. Mind corrected, distorted runs reveals tension and bass pulses begin. Silicon veins, voltage high, rated code beneath red sky. Beat Weak infected, zero trust. Glitch fire spreads with every thrust. Lasers with their baselines swerve every drop and every nerve. You can't escape the signal's pull. Directed set, consume it whole. Heavy snare rolls, vocal cuts. Glitch fire, incoming digital howls. Merge with mechanical growls. Beats hit small like engine flames. Once distort the firewall's frame. Glitch it, break it, no reset. This drops the wildest one yet. Cycles north, red, left to right. LEDs still flashes ignite. Feel the sub in every rip. You just obey the beat is law. Strings of it, and that baseline digs inside your head. Clean wikis and overload. Don't write your final code. There's nothing riser builds tension as bass pulses begin. Look on veins, voltage high, raven code beneath red sky. Beat infected, zero trust. Glitch fire spreads with every thrust. With every thrust. Lasers flicker, baseline swerve every drop and every nerve. You can't escape the signal's pull. Directed set, consume it whole. Heavy snare rolls, vocal cuts. Glitch fire, incoming howls. Merge with mechanical growls. Basics roll like engine howls. Merge with vertical growls. Basics roll like engine flames. Basics roll like engine flames. Once to build a firewall frame. Lines to sport the firewall's frame. Ancient gold firewall. Switches with whole corrupted mainframe. Basics roll like engine flames. Once to build the firewall's frame. Glitch it, break it, no reset. This drops the wildest one yet. Basics for the firewall's frame. Glitch it, break it, no reset. This drops the wildest one yet. Cycle watches ignite. Feel the sub in every rip. You just obey the beat is law. Your data hacked and fed. Baseline digs inside your head. Gateway keeps an overload. And don't write your final code. This don't rise your builds tension as bass pulses begin. Strings of data hacked and fed. Baseline digs inside your head. Heat wave kicks an overload. Break form, write your final code. Make sub and silence, then a ticking clock. Through escalation, final drop deployed. Rising scream of distortion builds again. Rising scream of distortion builds again. Wake from sharp razor slash. Speakers quake with brutal crash. Glitch fire rips through time and bass. Burns the room without a trace. Crack that gain, break the core. Certified bass makes systems roar. You're not dancing, you're under command. Glitch fire rules, there's no bass land. Bass fades into a warped synth loop. Final, vocal, delete, complete, delete, art, corrupted, mainframe. Pixel fades in a pixel dream. Lasers fly through the data stream. Chrome reflections, midnight glow. Hardwired rhythm and overload flow. Project a single spike to core. Neon fades can't take no more. Override the world you knew. The glitch is real, the code is true. Beating your robotic champ. Cut your silence, rise of those. Baseline buzzing like a virus bite. LEDs burning ultraviolet light. Steps to a spray short plus sounded glass. Enemy deep but an ultraviolet license. Twist sharp like shattered glass. 808s hit like a jet blast. Override the night, ride that wave. Neon wild, there's nothing to save. Tracks, sleep, or agenda pain. Cyber bass deep in your brain. Deep the lights on steel grid sky. Glitch fire driven from satellites high. Encrypted drops with a lethal bend. Club in the future, this don't end. Circuit sizzle, bars in sync. Don't blink now, you'll miss the break. Override through not pretend. You vibes will crash you right again. Reverse in the solo like a cyberlap siren song. Fade into a single digital heartbeat. levels detected. Voltage rising. Metallic clicks echo over a reverse sweep. Wires twitch and systems leak. Baseline growls low and freak. Toxic drip from rusted core. I bring the voltage you can't ignore. Electric venom in the stream. I glitch the night, corrupt the dream. No firewall, no lockdown. Shockwave sound from underground. Overload, imminent. Build up, pitch snares. Synth coil charging. Filter sweep right before the drop. One beat of silence. Toxic blast in the wires. Baseline crush like voltage pliers. Every thump a circuit melt. Feel that sub hit through your belt. This grid don't run clean. This hits all grime and machine. Voltage spike, no mute key, just maxed out shocks in the pour. I slash through with corrupted lights up, detonates in the dead of night. Smoke from vents, hunger fried. This place don't ride, it slides and bites. Slash like steel on glass, snare hit short, distorted fast. Trap head scatter like standing crack. Voltage burns that I won't dial back. Low pass filter, everything underwater. Robot whisper, toxins contained, releasing pressure. Shots that get no safety net. Hit like bass from a fighter jet. Cold gets cooked in waveform hell. 808 punch where demons dwell. Power surge, subs convulse. Crowd jumps like a lightning pulse. Certified clean, not this wave. This is filth from a toxic grave. Out the lungs, fade static glitches out. Last bass rumble lingers. Voltage contained. For now. Over now. Sub hit through your belt. 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 Feel that sub hit through your belt.
Feel out the literal beat with class and filter better. Voltage rising. Little crude contained releasing pressure. Toxic blast in the wires. Baseline crush like voltage pliers.
Every thump is circuit melt. Command low, static, buzzing circuit ons. Laser outcomes rising. System complete. Voltage stable. Pitch swept resonance winds. Robotic breath in. Pulse ignited. Still scream like electric flame. Hawk in the sky with a neon name. Up is jacked to critical point. 303 whipped like a circuit joint. Skull self-kiss, no time to stall. Sound so sharp it splits the hall. Baseline culling, claws out chrome. Wired to melt your headphones dome. Voltage spike, surge imminent. Multi-acid, double feedback loop, sweeps rise. Overload incoming. Voltage boost in business space. 303 through time and bass. High pass snap, slow and slams like Tesla. Rewire the DJ's hands. Every bar is a micro war. Sound it's harder than before. News is for full charge arc. Baseline loud, lethal and charmed. Waves strictly wide, robotic. Breath gun silence. Real brutal brain twitches then. This out music gets machine art. Voltage kicks the rip apart. Mongrel melted knobs ignite some frequencies quench through night. Burnt wires, LEDs bleed. It's not just sound, it's speed for speed. Floor shakes like turbine quakes. 303's a chrome meltdown. 303 riffs like razor blade. Baseline booming, never fade. Clap snap back like rubber fade. Clap snap back like rubber slap. 303 Smith with razor blade. Baseline booming, never fade. Clap snap back like rubber slap. Hi-hats hiss and circuit snap. No brakes, just touch with your streams. Fuel for race and neon dreams. Burn Voltage discharge, pulse complete. Employing tone 303 hertz drone slowly detunes into silence. Deep, feel the shock in my spine. Pulses crash like a rebel design. Electric scars trace down my arm. I'm built from base, chaos' charm. No safety switch, I live on edge. Circuits redline in every pledge. I don't bleed, I overload. In the dance pit I explode. Voltage hums, filter rising, veins fall. Voltage veins, we love the dark. Baseline sharp like a circuit spark. Every hit's a fuse gone rogue. Sub round deep like a static choke. What is wrong? No break, no pause. Kicks in hard with electric claws. Neon skin and baseball rage. Certified loud, we break the stage. Like the stage. Wired and deep, feel the shock in my spine. Feel the shock in my spine. Pulses crash like a rebel design. Electric stars trace down my arm. I'm built from base, chaos' charm. No safety switch, I live on edge. Circuits redline at every pledge. I don't bleed, I overload. And in the dance pit I explode. Voltage freezing like the dark. Baseline sharp like a circuit spark. Every hit's a fuse, I like the dark. Baseline sharp like a circuit spark. Every hit's a fuse, gone rose and rattle deep like a static choke. Wattage wrong, no break, no pause. Kicks in hard with electric claws. Neon skin and baseball rage. Certified loud, we break the stage. As I break the stage, 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 as I break the stage. Eyes like loud with the dark. Baseline sharp like a circuit spark. Every hit's a fuse, gone rogue. Sub round deep like a static choke. Wattage wild, no break, no pause. Kicks in hard with electric claws. Neon skin and baseball rage. Certified loud, we break the stage. Eyes like living the birds of blind. I see the drum, I breathe the night. Every drop's a third of scream. Binary dance like a disco dream. Wattage wild, no break, no pause. Kicks in hard with electric claws. Neon skin and baseball rage. Certified loud, we break the stage. Like laser, I burn too bright. I see it strobe, I breathe in night. Every drop's a data screen. Binary dance in a glitch core dream. Wires whisper, bass, no pause. Kicks in hard with electric claws. Neon skin and baseball rage. Certified loud, we break the stage. Eyes like laser, I burn too bright. I see it strobe, I breathe in night. Every drop's a data screen. Binary dance in a glitch core dream. Memories, whisper, bass, knows your name. Wires whisper, bass, no pause. Kicks in hard with electric flow with death. Baselines lethal, feel it crack. Fades ignite on a feedback track. Power surge in every breath. EDM wired to flow with death. No filter here, no comment light. Just red zone rhythm and speaker fights. Plug me in and dim the rest. Voltage veins don't ever rest. Says crash like a rebel design. Electric scars trace down my arm. I'm built from base, chaos' charm. And no filter here, no comment light. Just red zone rhythm and speaker fights. Plug me in and dim the rest. Voltage veins don't ever rest. System offline. Heartbeat. Electric. System offline. Heartbeat. Electric. Surging electric noise. Sirens fade. Voltage addicted. Reaper. Buzzing voltage stars crackle in silence. Then voltage creeping in my veins. Power surge, can't cage these chains. Baseline wired to my core. One more hit, you're fried for sure. Soundwave weapon, no safe zone. Drop so mean it shakes your bones. Scan to the max, I flip that switch. Deep that make goes glitch by glitch. Heavy tension builds, robotic voice counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaper online. Voltage Reaper, break that fuse. System crash, no time to choose. Base hits dirty, charge ignites. Every cold flex feels like a fight. Shockwave rattle in the dome. Pulse too loud, don't stay home. Certified deep from grave to stream. raw, we don't repeat. Heard what the crew king with the snare, a laser cut lead fights through air. Glitch step glitch, tempo swings metallic, echoes the damage rings. A rescue code, no safe return. Play this loud and watch it burn. You feel that hum beneath your feet. That's the Reaper's final beat. Our grip system's failing. Want to choose to use. Lost faithful for dropping its tuning. Pause and held that fuse me up for blood. Baseline flash like a surging flood. Make rain scream, high voltage rise. Every decibel electrifies. No issue, space, no limit or hold. Close now, physics, speed, compose. You want it loud, this wires deep. From sub full lows to the heavens sleep. Attention Reaper, offline. Certified devastation. System crash, no time to choose. Base hits dirty, charge ignites. Every cone flex feels like a fight. Shockwave rattle in the dome, pulse too loud, they'll stay home. Certified deep from grave to stream. Sub hits raw, we don't repeat. The snare, laser could lead to sub hit, full DO no line. Trade that fuse, system crash, no time to choose. Flex feels like a fight. Until no safe return, no safe return. Play this loud and watch it burn. KV holes are made that deep from grave to streets. The Reaper's final beat, final beat. Power grid, systems failing. Working director, offline. Certified for terminated. Target locked, shuffling and execution in progress. This flow like thunder from half. Breaking silence, carving a path. Speakers tremble under the thoughts of blades. Coming heavy and cold. Deliver thoughts like a sharpened blade. Cutting through the speakers say executioner's big, no mercy shown. Feel the power deep in your bones. Rising steps, quickening about chaos. Arrows escalating. Prepare, execute, sublane engaged. Full buckling strikes, seismic blast. Bass quick shatters on its path. Bass crush hard, speakers scream. Living nightmare of bass feed streams. Born a girl tear through the night. Executioners make your sonic might. Every hit's a knockout punch. The lowest king, the sound's a hunch. No retreat, no safe zone. Bassline's more than a stepping stone. Sonic terror moves with stark. Executioner hunts through the dark. Building tension. Building tension. Legs of solid thunder's wrath. Breaking silence, carving path. Speakers tremble under the low. Subblades coming heavy and cold. Live a pulse like a sharpened blade. Cutting through the speaker's phase. Executioner's face, no mercy shown. Feel the power deep in your bones. Rising sits, quickening arpeggios. Snare rolls escalating. Prepare, execute, complete, sublime, terminated. Oh, snare rolls escalated. Prepare, execute, sublime, engaged, engaged, engaged. Prepare. Sublime, strike, sweat blast. This place, war, the limits is back. Sublime, execution, sublime, engaged. Execute, sublime, terminated. Building tension. Building tension. Static bursts, reverse snares, angry return. Broadcasting from the underground. sonic might, we broadcast bass in dead of night. Pirate signal, streetlight fades, wire the noise through broken shades. No face, no tag, no rest, just waveforms carved into your chest. KOR, signals clean, cut through calm like kerosene.
They control the air, but not the sound. Join the syndicate. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Up to the wave war, every beat's a blast. Sub kicks lace to the digital pass. Syndicate drops, no volume cap. We flex quarters to your speaker snap. Rattle the dome, we storm the zone. Clones of chrome with minds of their own. Basslines ground like the sentient. Every kick fully militant. Every kick fully militant.
Every kick fully militant. Though silence survives.
Crack the grid with sonic might. We broadcast bass in dead of night. Pirate signal, streetlight fades. Wire the noise through broken shades. No face, no tag, no rest. Just waveforms carved into your chest. KOR, signals clean. Cut through calm like kerosene. Step into the wave war, every beat's a blast. Sub kicks lace with the digital pass. Syndicate drops, no volume cap. We flex quarters to your speaker snap. Rattle the dome, we storm the zone. Clones of chrome with minds of their own. Basslines ground like the sentient. Every kick fully militant. Echoes march through alley halls. Sub trips paint from concrete walls. We don't ask, we override. Sink the storm, then amplify. Every drop out, every spike is coded chaos. We decide to strike. They hear us coming too late to hide. The syndicate sound can't be denied.
Decrypting rhythm. Sonic commands unlocked.
Sweeping riser, rising pitch, and a fake drop. Then baseline reload to rods a clone. Shockwaves in your collarbone. Distortion curls in ultraviolet. Silence, now we riot quiet. Boom the bones, clutching the core. The sound ain't clean. It's war, we feed the mains from underground. Certified loud, syndicate sound. Down, 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 down. Certified loud, syndicate sound. Down.